Hey, it's Ryan with Building the Lowcountry. I'm here with Nikki Petitt of Seaglass Windowscapes right here in Sheridan Park in Bluffton. We're going to talk about some exterior goods that you have today, different services and products that you guys sell and install, correct?
That's right.
Cool. So let's start over here with the awning, which I didn't know you guys did awnings, and I didn't realize you did the screen, so this is a great education for me as well. Let's start with the awning. Tell me about the awnings. What do we do?
Absolutely. The awnings come in all different sizes and projections. It's a great product for your patio. Down here in the Lowcountry, obviously we have those very hot summer days, and under this awning you're going to save about 18 degrees. It can come up to 40 feet wide, and we can do a projection out to 14.8. Comes motorized, so you just push a button and you get that shading instant.
They're a stock size versus a custom size, or is everything custom, and how does that work?
Sure, everything's custom that we do here. So there's not really any stock sizes. We pick everything from the color, the fabrics. We can do a umbrella fabric, or we can come in the stock fabrics they have, but there's 150 choices even with their stock. And then we would custom do it to the inch on the width, and then the projection comes out in 3 standard sizes. So you usually have 10 feet, 11, 6, and 14.8.
Perfect. And then the final question there, lead time, ballpark.
Yep.
Where are we
About
at?
4 to 5 weeks.
To install or arrival, or where's that
All
at?
of it. We'll have it installed within 4 to 5 weeks.
Perfect.
Yep.
Awesome. So let's go from the screen awning above to the screen below. Tell me more about these retractable screens.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that we do the motorized retractable screens for your patios. These are a great product to get rid of all the bugs, no-see-ums, also UV protection. We also have a product within the screens that's called the Defender from Progressive, which is hurricane rated as well. So when you have those large patios and you have all that furniture and you don't want to move it in, you can just close up with the screens. So you're not only using it for bug protection and all that stuff during the summer, but when the storms come around, just close it up. It also has app controls, so if this is your second home, you can close it when you're not here.
All right, so moving on to different types of window protection. I know you were telling me that this is a composite, this is an aluminum. There's some differences here. Let's start with the composite. Tell me about these.
Sure. The Atlantic Premium Shutters, again, is one of the best manufacturers you can get for composite. We're using them a lot in Palmetto Bluff. It's one of the approved materials for the area, and it comes in all different styles. So you can do a louvered, you can do your board and batten, and then we also have the raised panel. These are functional, so you have all your hardware to be able to make it operate. Even though this is not storm rated, we do have the aluminum product, which will be rated for hurricanes. So you just lock those down. We have a storm bar that gets attached to it. So you'll be good to go during those hurricanes with that product as well.
Perfect. So we have composite, we have aluminum, which actually is true storm protection.
Yes.
So that will protect you during a storm, and now these guys will definitely protect you.
That's right. So usually what we do is do a mix of the two. So we're doing on the front of the house, the aluminum colonials, and then when we're getting to the larger windows on the sides or the back, we're doing the accordions or the rolling shutters. The rolling shutters can be motorized or manual. Again, we can add that app so you can close up your house when you're not here, and maybe your second house up north. And then for the accordions, we're seeing a lot of those in Sun City and some of the other neighborhoods that are a little older, just because they're so easy. You could just grab one of those blades and move it side to side, have your whole house closed up within 10 minutes, just running through there. It also comes with locking systems, so it's also great for security as well. And then we have the aluminum Bahamas. And we also do have stationary screens that look just like this that you can attach and just put it in your garage and then bring it out when it's time for the storms.
Wow. Okay. And then are these like paint-wise? These come in different variations?
Only 4 colors. So we have the white, ivory, beige, and bronze. This one's kind of showing you a few of them. So we have that bronze, white, ivory, and then there's a little bit darker of a beige in there as well. So we can custom powder coat it, but that's not usually standard. But if it's something that you want to do, we can definitely look into that as well.
Okay, and then lead times on these guys, hurricane season's coming up. If we ordered now, we could, now being mid-May, you might be able to get this installed before the hurricanes start hitting?
Some of the products do come quicker than others. We can get the accordions in about 4 weeks, 5, 6, and then the Bahamas, though, they're going to be about 6 to 8.
All right,
So
cool.
a little bit longer on the Bahama louvered products.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Nikki, thank you for the education, all the different outdoor products you got here. If you have any other questions, please reach out to Nikki right here at Seaglass Windowscapes. Again, I'm Ryan with Building the Lowcountry. Thank you so much for joining us.